So you going to jail.
Oh my God.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So one of the things that I've always got in my comments when I talk about, how women behave, how they act, what I've seen in public, people have always said, well, do you say something to them women in public? Why did you tell that woman to take the bonnet off? Why didn't you tell her to take the pajamas off? It's like, are you crazy? Why would I tell a stranger to take her bonnet off? Like, let's be for real. Like, let's be all the way for real. Like, who would do that? We can still see what's happening in the world and talk about it online because it's an issue while not risking our own lives, because you never know. Like, people who can do that, in my opinion, are typically, it used to be the older generation of women. Like, they would tell you, like, baby, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Now they might get cursed up and beat up today too. So you really never know when you decide to try to correct a woman on her behaviors in public. That's a no-no. So do not try it. And I want to show y'all this video as to why you just don't take a chance with a lot of these women, whether they are young or older. You just never know.
Bro, if you don't move your crusty ass fucking hand out my fucking face, get your crusty ass fucking fingers out my face, bitch, before I break your finger.
You gonna run yourself out, you holding up the damn line. Shit.
She don't even have all her money.
It's like those fake ass goofy glasses.
Okay. Go somewhere.
Don't make no girl think you're about your ass around that woman's face. Yeah, girl, please. Get your motherfucking ass on that goddamn floor.
Respecting me. Because he said that's in line. You clearly saw me in line.
Go somewhere. How about that?
We're waiting. Like I said.
It's not even worth it, man.
You on camera, so you going to jail. You going to jail.
Damn. Really? Wow, that's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is the police on the way? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dog.
Calm down.
Wow, this is crazy. I don't even want what I get. This is crazy, bro.
So look at that clip. Look at how she destroyed that store. And to me, that was anger, misplaced anger. That is no way that you got that mad that someone cut in front of you and destroyed that store like that. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, my brain is like, there's no way you could be that mad. But at the same time, that is how impulsive and crazy some of these people can be. And she looks to be on the younger side, like maybe early 20s, late teens, that you can move like that and not care. There was an update that said that she was arrested and went to jail. I don't know anything from there. But the fact that she was willing to go that far over someone cutting in front of her in line. And this right here is why you don't even attempt to. You just mind your business. You just keep going, because that's where we're at. Like, you cannot correct us. No one. You don't approach anyone, to be quite honest, but you just never know. Right. And if you saw that woman who went up to her and said, stop, calm down. It's like you were taking a real risk, ma'am, to walk in that situation. She's destroying this whole store. You're gonna walk up to her and even touch her to say, calm down. Great gesture. But it's not worth it. It is not worth it. In our society, our community, we are in this whole, I want to go viral. I want this moment. Because you can see in the beginning, like she was like smiling and laughing. Like, I don't know, because she knew people were recording her. And that is also a lot of that too. Like, do I want to be the girl who's known for destroying the Dollar Tree? I don't care if I go to jail. I'm viral now. Like,
why is it that if you're not in any drama, you're not arguing with someone, you're not in a fight with someone, you're not being negative on TikTok, that TikTok, the algorithm doesn't push out your videos? Let you post something positive, something funny, something cool. No, 100 views, 200. But let me argue with somebody. Let me tell y'all a story time about how I did something illegal or something crazy. Anything negative, that's what lands on people's For You page. That's what gets pushed out. But let it be something positive, something very cutesy, something very mindful. It doesn't get pushed out. Like, guys, I'm a very positive person. So because I'm very positive and light and soft and just all the good things in the world, my videos are never going to get pushed out. So I got to be negative. So I got to start a problem with somebody who wants to have fake beef on the internet, because that's what it's given for me to make a couple dollars on here. I hate that for me. Do y'all have any tips and tricks on how I can get my videos to get pushed out? Because if I don't got nothing bad to say, my video is getting 200 views, and I hate that for me.
that is how bad it is right now, that someone will get their life, their life will change immediately. It can be changed negatively. You can lose your life to go viral or to try to help someone. Like, you are trying to help someone, and in that moment you could have lost your life. Like, and that's just how we just live in a world where you can't help anybody, and you can't also try to help people who don't want your help, right? So when it comes to correcting people, we have to stop trying to make it seem like, oh, it should not, you should just do it because you're out here advocating for correction. So you should be confronting people in public. No, you shouldn't. That young girl her life is going to be rough, very rough. It's just like, who raised you?
Did y'all see the girl that was at the Dollar Tree tearing the store up? See, y'all need to get y'all kids, because they're out of control. They don't have anger management skills, and they don't know how to regulate their emotions. This girl couldn't be nothing but, she looked like she was probably 17, 18, so I'm going to give her 20 tops. This girl was mad because apparently the dollar store clerk skipped her, so she sat in line. But I heard somebody say that apparently she didn't have her money, so the lady went to the next customer. So she called herself being smart and then came behind the register, like taunting the cashier. So she in her face, and the cashier looked like she was a little older, like maybe she was in her like late 30s or something like that. I don't know, but the girl was, I mean, she was like joning her, like, you know, like ranking on her. And the lady's like, yeah, whatever, I'm not really concerned about that. Like, she like basically like, you like my child. Sis, then I guess she didn't get the reaction that she wanted, so she takes and starts knocking, literally starts pulling down the kiosk, the register thing, you know, that holds the gum and all the candy and stuff like that. She starts yanking it down, and they like, yo, you tripping? Like, we finna call the cops. It is what it is. So then I guess she still didn't get the reaction that she was looking for. So she goes to the aisle and starts knocking literally all the stuff off the aisles. Glasses breaking, it's stuff flying everywhere. Like, somebody should have came in there with their belt and whooped her ass. Because why are you at the store tearing it up like that? Because you got skipped in line? Are you kidding me? At the dollar store. Because apparently you didn't have your dollars ready. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think she was wrong, and her mama need to put her foot in her ass. If you feel otherwise, please let me know in them comments.
Like, these kids, young adults, young women, older, like, at this point, y'all, I hear her, like, get your kids, but this is learned behaviors, right? Like, from in your home, from social media, the need to go viral is so real. It is so real that you can do this. Now, I'm not saying that this is what she did to go viral. I'm not saying that, but you never know. You never know how far people will go to go viral, to be seen, to have their moment, because she didn't try to hurt anyone in particular, right? But you never know. You never, like, you just went that far to just keep going. And again, we know as people, we like a scene. So y'all watching me, I'm gonna go more. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more. Like, that is what we are with when it comes to the social media. This is what it is when it comes to why you don't correct anybody in public, why you just mind your business, you keep it moving. You want to get home safely. And this is a woman. Okay, so the people out here who try to be like, oh, the men are so dangerous, watch out for these men. This was a woman, a young woman, very impulsive, very emotional, very irate, a young woman. Who has she been watching? Who has she been influenced by? It's so much out here. It's so much out here. Even the cashier, she didn't know how far that was going to go. That you right there behind me, like, you ain't, like, it's, y'all, it is so dangerous out here that you can't trust anyone. You got to just stay behind your camera, say what you're going to say to the generalized public, but don't be out here risking your life trying to help people. And no, in this type of situation, I'm not saying you can't help people, but I'm saying in this situation, you mind your business. I just hate when people get in the comments and they try to make it seem as though, oh, you don't really care because you just said something in public. It's like, no, not only a fool would do that. Only a fool would approach a stranger and try to correct them. Don't do that. And don't let anybody gaslight you into putting yourself in harm's way to prove a point. You don't do that. You do not do that. You mind your business and you go on your way. We watch, we see what's happening, and you go on your way. And if you want to make your think piece, if you're a content creator, you come home and you want to talk about it. But do not, man or woman, do not risk your life to try to intervene to try to prove a point that you're out here really getting it and you're really doing it. We saw and we see every day what's happening in this world when you try to voice your opinion, when you try to help people in a public. It doesn't always go as planned. So this right here is sad as an educator myself to see these young children, these young women, these young adults, just us in general, to see us doing this type of stuff. It's just like, where are we going? What is happening? You know? But let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Drop it down below. Share your thoughts. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Do you think it was for a scene? Do you think she was mad? Like, what do y'all think about this situation? What did y'all see in the video that might have come to mind for y'all? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the conversation, of course, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Patreon. The link is in the description. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.